5G is finally available for iPhones today, and when I heard about it, I quickly went over to the Digi Center and upgraded my plan to Digi's Postpaid 90, which is one of the most value for money 5G postpaid plans that you can get in Malaysia today. So what we're going to do today is a really interesting test here. So we have two laptops right here. On my right side, this is the Asus TUF Gaming F15, which is connected to our office network, which runs on times 500 megabit per second internet. But on my left side here, this is the TUF Gaming A15 gaming laptop, which is connected directly to my iPhone using mobile hotspot. And what we're going to do here is a consistency test, because as you can see, 5G actually performs faster than our network here, which, to be honest, isn't surprising because given that 5G can go up to gigabit internet speed. So we're at 8th floor at our apartment studio here. So this is the speed that you can get at this floor, which is very, very impressive. So we're going to find out if 5G can actually replace home fiber broadbands. For the purpose of this test, I purchased an additional 40 GB of data so that my base plan will not be consumed by it, alright? So to be fair, we have both laptops plugged in so that they will have the best wireless performance and everything is on max performance, right? And we even have a cooler and charger at the back of the iPhone 14 Pro here to ensure that it doesn't overheat as well, alright? So we are going to run the first test here, and I've installed Steam. We're going to download a game, probably an 18 or 20 GB game if possible. Right, let's just head on over to Steam here, and first of all we are going to find out which game is best. All right, so we're going to install BioShock Infinite on these two laptops right now, and let's tap on install at the same time. Okay, tap on next, agree, and let's see which one is faster. Let's head on over to the download page here to find out your speed performance. Okay, so we are seeing some interesting results here. So you have seen what the speed test results are just now, but as you can see right here, time internet is performing really fast at 42.6 megabytes per second, 45 now. But when it comes to right here on the TUF Gaming A15, which is connected to our 5G network, looks like they are actually going on par. That is really interesting. In fact, it is actually faster than our office internet already. But as you can see, the download progress bar here, it looks like our office internet is gaining some edge here over 5G. So we are on 15% here and 16% over here. All right, looks like they are pretty on par when it comes to download speeds. Well, look at this. We're currently on 48% right now on the TUF Gaming A15, which is connected to Digi's 5G network, and we're hitting a current speed of 53 megabytes per second, and the peak was 66.3 megabytes per second. While on the F15, we are still at 48% right now. As you can see, that is quite a difference really. That is a 5% difference right now. All right, that is very interesting, and we shall find out who will finish the download first, all right? All right, looks like Digi's 5G is winning right here. We have 18 seconds remaining on the TUF Gaming A15 and 42 seconds left on the TUF Gaming F15, which is on time 500 megabit per second network. So yeah, the A15 is finishing right now, and we are all done with Digi's 5G network on the TUF Gaming A15. It really is way faster when it comes to download speeds as opposed to our time 500 megabit per second internet connection. Next, we are going to do a torrent download test on these two laptops. So as you know, most telcos, they throttle your network whenever they detect there is a P2P activity on your network. So we're going to download Ubuntu Desktop ISO on these two laptops. It is about 4 gigabytes. So we're going to press on add on these two laptops right now. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, moment of truth. Let's head on over to the torrents tab here. So as you can see, the laptop on the left here, which is on times 500 megabit per second network, it is already running at 10 megabytes per second. Whereas on Digi's 5G network, we are still limited to 1.5 megabytes per second. So there is an obvious speed throttling when it comes to P2P download activities here, right? Alright guys, so this is crazy right now. So on the left here, we are still getting a really consistent speed from 8 megabytes to 10 megabytes per second. Whereas on the right here, we are getting stuck at below 4 megabytes per second. That is not a good sign for Digi's 5G network when it comes to P2P downloads. So as you can see, we are also connected to more peers on Time's 500 megabit per second network as compared to Digi's 5G, which is currently on 100. So that's actually way more peers that it is connected. So obviously, Digi is definitely doing something in the background to throttle P2P network downloads. So if you're thinking to use 5G for torrent downloads, that might not be a good thing. And ultimately, Time's 500 megabit per second broadband beats Digi's 5G in the torrent download test. As you can see, we are already close to completion on the left, whereas on the right, we are still very much stuck at 30%. So that is the advantage of still using a fixed home fiber network here. And finally, we are going to do a Netflix download test. So we are going to download 4 episodes of Wednesday. So I'm going to try to tap on the download button at the same time on these 2 laptops. So we have already set the video quality to high, and let's tap on the download button right now. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, first episode, second episode, third episode, and the 4th episode. All right, let's see which progress bar is faster here. All right, looks like they are very much on par. And I'm looking at the faster download progress on Digi's 5G network. Looks like Digi's 5G network is gaining the edge here. All right, that looks very positive. So yeah, 5G is really a lot faster than this one. Okay, and we are almost done on Digi's 5G network here. We are almost like 95% already, whereas Time's 500 megabit per second broadband is still slightly lagging behind, but it's still pretty fast. And yeah, we are almost done on Digi's 5G network when downloading Netflix movies. All right, we are done on Digi's 5G network, but Time's 500 megabit per second internet connection still isn't too bad, and it has already completed like probably 3-4 seconds later, which is still very fast by all means. So that is a really interesting test between 5G and a 500 megabit per second home fiber network. It gives you a really good idea on how these 2 networks will perform when they perform various tasks. Now, even though 5G has better advantage when it comes to speed tests and so on, it doesn't necessarily reflect the actual performance when it comes to usage, right? Because as you can see, when we perform various tests just now, a home fiber network will usually maintain its consistency when it comes to various download tasks, whereas 5G, when it comes to certain things such as torrent downloads and probably some other download tasks, you might actually experience slower speeds than usual. That's because telcos implement a thing called fair usage policy. When they detect that you are using the network really heavily, they will throttle the speed to be fair to other subscribers that is connected to the network so that the network will not get congested. Which is why if you're a person that does a lot of heavy downloads at home, a home fiber broadband might still be the best solution for you. But if you want to save on some costs and don't want to pay for expensive broadband fees, a 5G network is probably recommended for your usage because it's really fast and sometimes faster than paying for more expensive fixed home broadband networks. So that's all for my thoughts on 5G and a fixed home broadband connection. I hope this has helped you make a decision on which service you should go for. And by the way, this video is neither sponsored by Digi or Time Internet. It's all on my own personal expense. I paid for the subscriptions and I'm doing this for you guys here. So if you guys would like to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel and be sure to give us a thumbs up if you love what you saw. I'll see you guys in the next one.